Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and today I'm going to do a reaction, breakdown, and review of the new Tales of the Shire trailer that they released. I'm really excited about this game. I think it's going to be really, really cool, so we'll watch it together right now. I'll react. We'll walk a few things. It's a really short trailer. It's only a minute, 45 seconds. So we'll get straight into it, my friends. Welcome back. Again, I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, here on Voice of the Rings. Do lots of Lord of the Rings content. If you want to be following my channel for when we do this video, when we do the video and the entire game itself, because there is, I'm going to be covering it on the channel. I'm very excited. It looks really, really cool, and I'll talk about it more during the video after we watch the clip one time here of it. And my friend Matt over on Nerd of the Rings did an amazing interview with the devs who have made the game in person. So I will link his video down there, so you should check it out. And I also link his review of this trailer. And I'm also going to link my friend Yoyston from Men of the West. He did a review. So after you watch my reaction and review, go check out theirs as well and check out that interview because it's really good information. So again, I will try very hard to bring you as quick information as I can as this game comes out. It's planned to come out the end of this year, sometime 2024. Very excited. It's supposed to be a type of Stardew Valley, like cozy game, as what they're kind of going for with the title. And like how it plays. Kind of excited about it. It is only a single player game from what my knowledge of it so far, which I like multiplayer games, but I do like these kind of games to an extent. So we will definitely be playing on the channel. I will definitely be giving you updates and reviews. So with no further ado, my friends, if I do earn it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. But let's watch the video and check it out. See. So this is my reaction. Here we go.
There are many tales of Middle-earth. Tales of courage and brave deeds in dark times. But that is not our story. For this is one of new beginnings.
Okay. Cool. Scandal!
These are our tales of the Shire.
Welcome home, hobbits.
Hobbits really are amazing creatures.
It's pretty cool. Okay, so first thing off, I love the guy who did the narration. That's the first thing that catches my eye. The actual graphics themselves, I like the art style. Now again, remember that's a 1080 pre-trailer. Maybe they're not fully rendered. I like the art style. I do like it. I think I'd want just a little bit more on maybe the detail than what we saw in this video. But the water was pretty nice, and like some of the areas looked really pretty, so I really liked it. I haven't watched any of my friends' reviews yet, by the way, that I'm linking down there for you to see, so I don't really know what I watched like 10 seconds of one and then realized I should wait and review it myself and then watch theirs. So I gave you an honest of my thoughts on it. I really like the fact that, I don't know if you see down there in the bottom, the duck. I'll link the video, by the way, on the description too for you to watch after the review. I love the little duck that has like Gimli's helmet on. Down there, do you see it at the bottom right? That's hilarious. But I really do feel like this is going to be a Stardew Valley's type of game where you like decorate your house, do the cooking things, do fishing, living through Middle Earth as you go through and travel. So it's pretty cool. I think I'm excited overall about the game. But let's hop around here with a few shots, and I'll show you down here in the bottom. You can follow along on it. I've even another screen too while I'm pausing it. But first we've got this shot of kind of traveling at night. It's pretty. I do like it. It's nice because it's like more art. It's like a higher rendering 3D art than like maybe Stardew Valley is, right? If we were thinking that game. It's kind of a cartoony art. I like it, right? It's pretty for the kind of game I think it's going to be. And I think that's the goal. I think it's going to be fun, beautiful little game where you walk around and explore the Shire. We know it's around Bywater. So that's a cool one, which is like the green dragon. I wonder if over time they'll add more, or if it's more than Bywater and they just made that comment in the video. But this is the first one. Again, the water it's cool. It's pretty. I like it. There's a moon effect going on right here. You can see the little, I don't see my mouse down there. And then we have the voice actor come in. And again, there are a few things that like graphically, again, these leaves, they're not in focus on purpose. They're obviously, for the trailer, it's focusing on him and the bridge. But, they could use a little bit more texturing kind of thing, even with the art style, I think. But again, I actually kind of, the Hobbit look is growing on me. I kind of like the cartoony, almost like Stardew Valley, like kind of like happy-go-lucky cartoon style. That looks awesome, by the way. That shot is gorgeous at night. I think a big one is they're going to be, you're going to be like building up your home and that kind of stuff. I don't think there's going to be like action at all. Their goal of this game is like a collection. I'm assuming, this is my guess from the little bit of knowledge that has been released about it, that I can find for you. Again, I will try to give you the soonest knowledge I can here on the channel, since we are a gaming channel as well as a Tolkien channel. I do a lot of Lord of the Rings games like Lotro and Rise to War and Return to Moria. We know you cover a lot. Battle for Middle Earth, right? Shadows of Mordor, right? That's a fun one. If you want to stab things. But again, I think it's really cool. I think that the art will grow on you, especially if it's rendered higher in the actual game itself. I'll be rendering it for you when I do some live streams with it when it first comes out, my first views of the game in really high quality. I do love this, how they did this art. If you watch Matt's interview, they explain how they did that, by the way, with this like pages and turning and stuff. It's cool, very cute. I love how it comes to life. That is gorgeous. Like that's really nice. Again, I like everything. I think the only thing that like I said, is like the leaves on the trees. Maybe a little more definition or texture. But everything else, it's cool. It's very cool. And again, don't forget, like I said, this game still got a couple months before it's going to come out. So this is just kind of a sneak peek. So this is from private. Another thing I didn't say at the beginning, but this is being done by the Weta Workshop, or right here, Private Division Presents, which is their kind of like gaming division from Weta. Pretty cool, pretty exciting. I love how it looks very much like Middle Earth, like art style and graphics aside. The way they've done it, it definitely looks like Middle Earth. That makes me excited. I always love to explore Middle Earth. Again, you guys all know me. I like Lord of the Rings Online, the MMO, because of the gaming and aspect of teamwork and fellowships and battling orcs and all that stuff. But it is fun to just explore. So it'll be fun to have another game that's kind of like build your home, right? Look at that cool picture. That's a great shot. I like that one a lot. So I am excited about this. And again, a Weta Workshop game. It says it right there in the bottom right. I love the water scenes, look really good. And the water is fine. Obviously, it's maybe not as good as like Lotro water, but I don't think that's what they're going for. I think they're going for a beautiful art style, almost like a painting, right? Where the characters have a more like cartoony paint look, but like the scenery is more like a painting. And I like it. It's very cool. I love the animals. That shot right there. That would be fun. See, I do like games that are like, like I like this game called Foundations, and it's all about like starting your own little medieval city and like from the ground up. you start with like 10 people and you get to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of villagers, and you're building homes and castles, and I enjoy that kind of stuff. Now this will be on a smaller scale, obviously. This is going to be like you're handling your own affairs as a hobbit in your daily life in the Shire, and this sounds kind of fun, actually. I love that little pony, though. Makes me think of Freddy the mini horse. There's a pretty shot right there. Since it's a solo game, there's obviously going to be NPCs we learn and talk with that probably have stories. Kind of excited to see what they do with that. They did make some comments. I know that there's going to be some things that are... there's going to be some hobbits around that are like you kind of know from the stories, but really most of it is going to be hobbits that are made-up characters that try to fit into the lore of just being in this town and, living in the Shire. So again, Tales of the Shire, hence the title of the game. But I think it's going to be really, really pretty. Look at that. That's gorgeous. So fishing, that's obviously going to be something, right? And again, that's where it makes me think it's going to be like maybe a Stardew Valley, but with that closer camera angle where you're more down inside instead of being up and walking around with your character. I've never really played a lot of Stardew Valley. I've watched my friends play it. The only reason I haven't is because I just haven't had time, and I feel like it might be a game that I would get sucked into, and I just don't have that extra time. It's funny, I literally review video games and still can't play them all. I guess that's life, but that's really good. And again, I like how they did the Hobbit art. Again, it's a little cartoony, but it's endearing, I feel, right? The art, I like it. So we'll see. Forge friendships. So this is probably where you talk with NPCs, non-player characters, and the storylines. And that just said foraging. Excuse me. Not forging friendships, foraging. So obviously you have to go around and collect mushrooms and all that kind of stuff. The classic, right? We also have, look, they show mushrooms. I bet you they're going to collect them. You have a market. You can probably trade things, right, for whatever you need to get for your house, or it's the daily life of a hobbit, right? Which is kind of cool because we only see hobbits in all the Lord of the Rings movies, where it's always told the hobbits don't like adventure, like they don't want to go anywhere. They just want to live in their happy, beautiful area and farm and fish. And that's fair, right? Everyone feels like that. People we don't want to go to war. No one likes war. In reality, as much as it's fun to play in a video game, right, when you battle. But I think it's gorgeous to me that they're going into the whole idea of, well, what do the hobbits do that aren't going on adventures? Bilbo, Frodo, they're exceptions, right? Now, if they didn't go, it would have been the end of the world. So, Iluvatar, there's a point, right, that all happened. But at the same time, what do all the majority of hobbits do for the last 1,000 years they've been around, right? In the Third Age. Or more, a little bit more than that. But it's just really it's good. Look at it, it's a little shop. So you probably learn and trade things. And then again, obviously there's fishing, gardening, harvesting. You could do your own pantry, it looks like from this picture. You probably can do different cooking recipes. Maybe you can sell them to make money to buy stuff for your house. Or I don't know what the end game goal will be. It's usually games like this they're just there to be enjoyed. There's not like is there some raid boss we have to beat? That's not probably the goal of this game at all, since it's considered a cozy game. We will see what it is. I will definitely be reviewing it lots on this channel. So overall, looks pretty awesome. What do you guys think? Again, there's maybe have NPCs over, invite people over. Maybe like Animal Crossing, right, kind of thing. I don't know. Again, I have not played Animal Crossing really very much either. I will say to you guys, normally these aren't my cup of tea for games, these kind of games, but I'm absolutely going to be playing this one, and I am absolutely going to cover it on the channel. And I'll do a decent amount. You know what I mean? So, and again, that doesn't mean I'll stop doing my other content. Of course, some people are always worried, but I'm a Tolkien and video game channel and voiceover channel. I'm going to definitely cover new Lord of the Rings games that comes out, right? And again, you're watching this, you are on my playlist, Zollin's Opinion, where I do reactions, reviews, breakdowns, that kind of stuff. So there we go. Decorate your home. Again, another big part. Those tabs are kind of telling you, right? So, and it's kind of cool. You could probably be inside your house, decorate things. And again, I love how the art style is and everything. I just feel like maybe texture-wise, maybe a slightly higher resolution on some of the textures. Some of them look really good. Like that outside window actually looks really pretty right out there. But Again, remember, guys, this is not I don't know if this is the final thing or not, this trailer. This is a teasing trailer, right? Or announcement trailer about the game. They want to get it out. So look at that. It's gorgeous. I love the wood. I love how they did this. It's going to be so fun to have a little game to do this. Even if it's like some people, I'm sure this is what they've been waiting for their whole life with Lord of the Rings, right? I mean, they're just going to be so happy. For others, it might be you play it for 50 hours, enjoy it, and then you're good, right? But I feel like some people are going to continue to play this more and more and more. And it maybe if it does really good, they'll do expansions, right? That kind of stuff. So obviously there's a gardening system. So you can garden, and it's over time. Just probably like, every other game that has gardening, like Stardew Valley and stuff. There's other games like Stardew Valley too. I just use that one because it's a really popular game, right? So she's carrying a giant, I love the fact that she's carrying a giant water thing. Like that just makes me laugh so hard. Look at this, look. You see it? She's carrying a giant, the water pitcher. I just love that. I think that's so great. And then we have, again, they saying explore Bywater. So I'm assuming that most of this is going to be around Bywater. We'll see. I guess we'll find that out, right? And then, again, here's a shot, which I love. This is really pretty. Like, this is really pretty shot. I really think that's really nice. I hope you can, like, do the textures around. There's obviously going to be seasons in the Shire. I do think I like that they have seasons changing. But, okay, so we have fall, which looks good. Winter, even though probably should be some snow on the ground or something like that. And then we have summer or spring, right? So there's going to be seasonal changes. That's a great shot. I love how it looks right there. I wonder how long they'll be. I wonder if you can fix a certain season if you just like a certain look. We'll see. We'll find that out. I'm assuming this is the party tree, probably. That's a guess. I would assume. So maybe we do have Bag End right above it. I don't know. We've got conversations here with Little Dwarf. And then this is obviously Gandalf. I mean, it better be Gandalf. They're like, no, it's a blue wizard. Dang it. I'm just kidding. I'm assuming it's Gandalf since he's always come to the Shire for so many years. I'm curious when they'll place this. I'm assuming it's the Third Age, obviously. But I wonder if this is going to be supposed to be before the Lord of the Rings books or after. That's the interesting question, right? I don't know if they've actually specified that at all yet, which is probably wise because they're still working on stuff. They're working hard. I've got high hopes that it'll be fun. But look at that. Gorgeous. They seem like they really care about it. And again, if you want to know what I'm talking about, I did watch Nerd of the Rings' interview with their people, right? Not the reaction videos, though, my friends. But I watched the interview he did. It was really good. I'm assuming that's Bag End. Or it's supposed to be like a house you can have. But it's got the big tree on top. So it kind of looks like Bag End to me. But I guess we'll see. And then you see that's daytime and then nighttime with the sun going down. Very pretty. I like how it looks at night, too. It's very gorgeous. I hope there's not too much haze at night. I don't really like games that have too much haze. I understand the mist effect. But too much can be too much, obviously. Wow, very deep, Zollin. Too much can be too much, guys. Did you know? So there's all the rest of the little hobbit lads. And yeah, and then I guess I'll just finish up the video here. And then we got the party tree. Welcome home, hobbits.
Hobbits really are amazing creatures.
And I love that book, man. Are they going to make a replica of this book? I want that, Weta. All right, my friends. Well, also the music. I did notice in this trailer, it's a very short trailer, not a lot of music, mostly talking and sound effects, but the little bit of music there was very, very enjoyable. I'm telling you right now, okay? I'm gonna lay it down right now to finish the video. If there's really good music in this game, okay? If there is really, really good music, it's going to do fantastic, okay? I think music, personally, I've always found this, is like 50% of a video game. You have to have good gameplay, of course. So like if your game has really good music and the game has really bad gameplay, it might not do as well still. But I'm not saying that about this game. I think this game's going to do good. It's my hope for them. And for us, because it'll be fun for us, right? But I really do think if the music is really, really good in a game like this, a cozy game, where your whole point of playing it is to enjoy being in the Shire and stuff, I hope they have really good background music and relaxing sound effects and the water and stuff, because that's what people are going to want. They're going to want to escape into it, right? That's going to be the whole point of it. It's a cozy game. It's not there for other things, right? Now, of course, we all know Lotro's really good at that already, but Lotro's an MMO. It's a totally different game genre. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited. What about you guys? Leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to my wonderful Patreons right there for their support. It means a lot. And thank you guys for watching the video. And again, if you want the latest and you want to join me when this video comes out and I'll stream it and do some videos for it and things like that, don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends. Leave a comment. What are you looking forward to? Baruch Hazad Kuzad, I menu. I am quite excited, quite happy. Hopefully that breakdown was fun. And when I have more information for you guys, I will send you more information. Stay happy, my friends, in the next one. And what would the hobbits say? Yes, and have a nice, what is it? What would a hobbit say in this scenario? Well, grab a cheese knife. And they eat it by the block. the part in the Hobbit. Oh, anyway, I love that part when Beaufort says that. Anyway, moving on. I guess a Hobbit would just say, happy trails, my friends.